Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, DanCraft73. We're back here playing some Age of Engineering, trying to take care of business. Man, it's not easy being cool like us. It's actually not easy being cool. Not even like us. So we've got this thing running. I had a little bit of an issue. My goal, let me get a bucket out of here really quick. My goal was to bring you guys back today and be like, look at all my stuff. All my UU matter. Stacks on stacks of it. But you know what? We do not have stacks on stacks of it because we had a slight issue. Yeah, no joke. So, we ran out of logs. I guess... yeah, there's nothing to say, but we ran out of logs. And that was a little bit my fault. Let me take you out here and show you something. I was doing some market out on the ground. We're going to do something today. Not too much on camera, but a little bit on camera. So the problem that I have over here with this crazy tree farm is I guess somehow, some way, a butterfly pollinated one of these leaves and it dropped an apple oak sapling. I mean, that's the only thing I can imagine. It wasn't just an oak sapling. It was an apple oak sapling. I still have it. I put it somewhere. I can't remember. But anyway, yeah. Oh my goodness, this thing is ripping through logs like it's nobody's business. I don't know how we're going to produce enough logs to keep this thing running. This farm is not up to the task. That is for sure. No question about it. So I think today we're going to build a monster tree farm and try to at least get some throughput off of that. I don't even know if that's going to be enough. One of you guys said, hey, why don't you just take all those logs and convert them into charcoal? Because charcoal has a higher... so we look at here, a piece of charcoal, 1600 burn time, as opposed to wood, which has like 600 or 300. Carbon value, carbon value... yeah, carbon value 1600. Charcoal... has a carbon value... oh, it's the same. It's the same. Okay. Well, there's no reason to do that then. Even though it has a longer burn time, it has the same charcoal value. But anyway, you saw how many logs we had over there. 521. And we got this whole thing filled. That's for sure. I mean, it's working, right? And everybody's happy. This guy's producing 9 millibuckets a tick. And this guy over here is using 9 and producing some ridiculous amount of power out of it, for sure. Everything's running like it needs to be running. I mean, this guy's got scrap, but he's in amplification mode. This guy, I don't know what his deal is. I don't understand why. I don't know, because these guys are... I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand. I may have to make a couple more things, some more cobblestone generators, but even still, there's no way that this farm over there can keep up with the amount of logs that I'm generating. I mean, it's trying, it's doing its best, it just can't, it's not gonna be able to keep up. I mean, the cool thing about it is even though when it's out of logs, it'll still, you know, like do its deal. It'll still, you know, every once in a while produce some logs and they'll get converted into syngas, and the syngas will get converted into power. But yeah, I don't know why these guys are full and these guys are not full. It's like this guy's not even getting any. There's like no cobblestone in there. I definitely going to have to make some more cobblestone generators. I'll do that. I don't really know any other way to get large quantities of burnable materials. I need something that's got a carbon value. And there's not a whole lot that I can pick from. I mean, there's charcoal, there's coal. I mean, both those have the same. There's a block of coal. I mean, diamond planks. These are all 1600, so it doesn't matter. And I can't produce enough coal. I mean, these are all the same. Biofuel. I mean, sawdust. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Precision sawmill. Is that that's mechanism though? That's no good. Is there any other way to get sawdust? No. What is this? Biofuel. That's also mechanism. Charcoal dust. Coal dust. Sawdust. carbon value 1600. Sawmill, but that's from Tech Reborn, and we're not ready to do Tech Reborn as of yet. I don't even know if I can make that. Okay, so I mean that's one way, I guess. Here, let's look at wood. What is that stuff that we use to make wood pulp? Sag mill. If I can, so that's carbon. I wonder if that's true. Is that actually true? Can I put that in there? Do I have any wood pulp? Let me see. No. I bet I can make some. Oh man, do we want to spend a long time in this episode on some kind of crazy like fact-finding mission? I don't know if we want to. What is this? A centrifuge. I need a carpenter. Carpenter. What else has... How about, does a plant ball have carbon value? No. These guys? No. It's got to have something that's got some carbon in it. It's the only way it's going to work. I sort of want to make some wood pulp and see. Because if I could run stuff, I mean, I could easy. I mean, unlimited water is easy. I have plenty. I mean, it doesn't take that much RF, and I could easily make myself like a whole army of carpenters doing nothing but adding water to logs and getting wood pulp. If that's the case, I mean, this thing's about done. Yeah, this thing is ripping through logs like nobody's business. Oh my goodness, I wish this was working better. I don't understand it. I mean, it's getting a little bit of scrap, but I have a feeling it's coming off of these, right? So these guys are barely keeping up. These guys aren't even getting any cobble. Once in a great while, there's an extra one that comes in here. I don't know. I mean, I guess we could probably take some overclockers out of these, right? Like I could cut this down in half, and I bet if I did that, this would start seeing logs. Yep. Okay, does this guy see any logs? No. So if I cut this guy down in half, then he's going to see logs. What about him? Or not logs. He's going to see... yeah, I mean, it just might just be too many. I mean, these guys are sort of keeping up. I don't really know how. I mean, they're sort of... No clue. No clue. I mean, that's probably helping this out a little bit. Maybe? I don't know. I guess there's sort of a balancing act. But in any case, I need to get more things that I can burn. I really wish I had some wood pulp. I thought I had some. Let's go dig through here a second. Do I have any wood pulp in here? I know I had to make some for something. Those are eggs. That's not wood pulp. Do I have any wood pulp? No. And I don't have a carpenter that I can use. Maybe I do. Here, let's try this. Let's do this together. We might as well and see. So if I take a stack of logs, all right. Do I have a tank somewhere? I was making more overclockers off camera. I don't even want to tell you why. I had this grand idea. Hey, let me make I've got EU being produced up here. Let me make a furnace from IC2. And then I'll run logs through it. And then it'll take care of doing what it needs to do. Guess what? That doesn't work that way. Nope, it does not. Yeah, I don't have any. Okay. So I have some wood. I need a tank. I need a tank that's got some water in it. It's empty. How about you? Nope. I thought for sure I had a tank that had some water in it. Anyway, let me go off camera and make some wood pulp. Let's just try it. Why not? I'm going to do a couple things off camera. One, I'm going to get this tree farm fired up. Let me sleep through the night and I'll show you. Just so you know as much as I do. I don't know. We got to figure it out. Let's eat something. Okay. So I was going to put the new tree farm here, and then I realized, man, this would have to move, that would have to move. It's kind of close to the house. I'm going to have to move that stuff. I didn't want to do any of that. So I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, I tore down that little house that we had here. This was our original IC2 house. Tore that down. There's no reason for it to be there anymore. And then I sort of came down here and laid this area out. And I think this is probably where we'll end up making the farm. You know, we could probably get to it from underneath there. We could just kind of come diagonal, you know, do that sort of deal. Make a path over to it if we need to. Run some conduit to feed it whatever it needs to feed. I just don't know if that's going to be the right call. Okay, so anyway, let me get some wood pulp done. Let me figure out how I'm going to handle the whole carbon production. I don't even know if wood pulp's going to burn in there, but if it would, man, that would be good, because wood pulp... Now, I guess the question is, what I can use it for? Can I... Oh, I can make wood pulp right now. Cardboard box, binder composite. Yeah, I don't care. You know, I could just do... Oh, I don't have a sag mill, do I? I don't. Nope. Can I do it here? Maybe? Will it take wood? No. Crusher won't take wood. Okay. Let me make some wood pulp. I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends. We are back. Now, I have myself a stack of wood pulp. I mean, it produces a ton. Each log produces 4. Now, the question is, will this burn? Let me put it in here and see. Oh, yes. Yes, it will. It will burn. Okay, so that might be the solution, because that way every log, I'm actually quadrupling my output. So I just need an army of carpenters filled with water, right? Maybe some of those like speed upgrade deals, some power, and I should be able to produce, I mean, for every log that I make, it counts as 4. Right? That feels like it's almost unintended with the fact that some of these other carbon values isn't where it needs to be. I don't care. That's what we're going to do. So, we're going to... Let me see what I need to do. This thing's out of logs. This guy's doing its deal. Where am I going to make my crazy farm? I don't know. Oh, we got a plan. Let's turn this to... I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let's turn that there. This thing's going to start building up a couple logs. We're going to need a little bit of a back supply anyway. So the question is, where am I going to get water? I bet I can get water right from here and run it in like here. So if I go down here, right, and I get this, and let's see, I can make myself a little like hidey hole back in here. Let's clear all this out. That is something. Limestone. Okay. And let's get rid of these. And maybe we'll get rid of these too. Okay. If I make myself a little hidey hole back through here, let's clear out a little bit more. I don't know how far that is. Okay, let me see. And then maybe we come back here a couple. Do I have some torches? Let's light it up in here so we can see what we got going on. I just said I was going to go off camera. I'm not off camera. I'm right here with you guys, still messing around with stuff. Let's put some light down in here just so we don't have anything nasty things spawn down here. That would not be good. Okay, so we have that. And so this here, okay. So even with this bottom step, right there. Okay, so it's just 1, 2. So essentially, even with the top step. Okay, even with the top step. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's go back 2 more. Okay. Well, I think that probably answered my question on where stuff was. Okay, that's okay, though, because you can just terraform this out and make it look like it's supposed to be here. Okay, so the question is, do I have enough of these pipe? I have 5. Okay, let's just run some pipes this way. Right? I should just be able to take it off this. Alright, we'll do that. We'll run them this way, down underneath the ground, and then we'll feed, I don't know, like how many of these things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 6 squeezers or carpenters. 6 carpenters, we'll feed those with water. I mean, it can't be that much water. I mean, it should be okay, right? And if not, we'll just add another pump. Pumps are easy to make. We'll make 6 carpenters. We'll have them hooked up to some kind of power. Probably my power cell that I have laying around here that, I mean, I'm using for something. I don't even exactly even know what. Power cell. I have one somewhere. Is it in here? I do. So I can run them all off the power cell. I know where the other power cell is, by the way. It's... we can't see it. It's over there. Where that capacitor is. You can't see inside. Anyway, so I'll pull power out of that to run those. This will have my water feed, and then we'll just start pumping logs in there left and right. And we'll take the other stuff out. Yeah, I got a plan. I got a plan. Alright, so let me... Okay, let's look at the carpenter recipe. Carpenter recipe. I need to make 6 of these, we're going to say. So I need bronze sturdy casings. Do I have any casing? I have 1. Okay. What do I have bronze related? Bronze. I have these, and these. Okay, I just need some gears, right? I need some gears. Do I have gears back here maybe by chance? No? Dang it. Do I have any gears over here? No. No. Okay. But I can make some. Need a little bit of steel. Got enough steel. I think I'm okay. Alright, so let me make a bunch of carpenters. Let me get these started. I'll get these things processing through the deal like they're supposed to do. And we'll make a bunch of casings. I thought maybe I had one in there. I don't. And so we'll make that. And then I'll bring you back when we get all these made. And we'll see if we can't get this thing fired up and producing wood pulp like crazy. I love that idea. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we're back. Man, I've been doing lots of stuff off camera, and I'm not sure it's working the way that I want it to. I mean, I think I'm going to need some serious help from you guys after this episode, because I don't understand how the manual tree farms, or no, not the manual, the automatic tree farm, the arboretum from forestry actually works. Because, so I covered the ground with dirt, and it grew tons of saplings. I mean, no. I planted all the saplings. It wouldn't plant them automatically, right? Okay. So I made some humus. Humus, whatever it is. Not hummus, that's that stuff you eat. So if I put some of this stuff down, right, like if I go like this, right, it'll automatically plant the saplings. Now, I don't know if that just means that's the dirt I need, and it'll just be good. It won't be a problem. But I have a feeling, based on what I read, it turns the humus into, eventually, it turns it into sand. So I've just been going around here replacing this with some of this stuff, just to see what happens. And it definitely plants the saplings on it, but I guess I'm just going to have to wait and see if any of that turns into sand, because the problem that I have is the farm won't accept this stuff. Let's go over here, right? It won't let me put this stuff in it. See, it won't let me and it won't go in there, it won't go in there, it won't go in there, and it won't go in there either. So I'm not sure exactly. I mean, I've got it's an automatic farm, and an arboretum is supposed to be just a tree farm. So I'm not sure exactly what the deal is. So I'm just going to let this ride for a while and see. I tried to, pipe it in, doesn't work. I don't know, something's not right. I mean, it's definitely harvesting, no problem there. I mean, we're getting some serious frame rate lag, but I'm not sure. So maybe we just have to fill the whole farm with humus, and if so, that's not a problem. I have tons of it. So as soon as all these trees grow, I mean, I can go ahead and put I can go like this, and I can go, oops. You know, so it definitely plants on it, but I just don't know if it turns it into sand. That's what the wiki says that I read. So I'm not 100% sure, but be that as it may, I can't put humus into the farm. And I don't know why. So I think maybe what I'll do is off camera here in a little bit, I'll go ahead and I don't know. I'll figure it out, I guess. All right, I have to make one thing real quick. Now, off camera, I've been making a couple things. So over here, Slice and Splice, we have 2 of these guys. We're going to make some more Ender chests here in just a minute. I should just go ahead. Man, I'm short on Enderman heads. Let me see. Is this guy good? Yeah. So I need some of these circuits. I need one of these, and one of these. Let's put these over here like so. And if I put these guys in here, it should crank me out another circuit board. I had to use one of my circuit boards to make an arboretum. Okay, so I've got those, and I've got my soldering iron. So here's what I want to do. I want to make some of these. I'm going to put this in here, and it's a machine upgrade, and I made some blazing electron tubes. So this should be speed boost 2. Yeah. All right. And it should increase speed by 25%, increase power use by... So this thing should absolutely jack up the speed that we can make wood pulp at, or with, or by, or whatever the word is. All right, so let's make a couple more of these guys real quick. Okay, there's that. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm not sure about these farms. I've got to figure that out. I wish I knew. I just don't. I don't understand how they actually work. All right, let's make one more of these. Okay, and I have some stuff set up outside. So let's go out here and we'll see if we can't get this thing running. And then we'll see if we can't connect the whole thing. And I think it's going to be all right. Let me show you what we've got. So if I come over here to this old tree farm, I mean, it's still working. I mean, it's still taking care of business. I mean, I guess it is. Yeah, everybody's happy, right? Seems to be. I gotta fill that hole back in. So here's what I've got. I've got my pipe run across, and I've got lots of conduit laying around, and I made myself a bunch of carpenters. So if I put these carpenters in like so, like that, right? These guys should, once this guy is full, I mean, that guy is full. So if I turn this guy to insert, and this guy to insert, no, we want him to be extract. We want him to be extract. Always active. Always active. Extract. Always active. Always active. And always active. So this is where the wood pulp is going to come out. And then if we come along the bottom here and we want to put these guys to be insert. Okay, now this guy should be getting some logs here in a minute. I don't want it to do that. I don't want it to put wood pulp in there. Oh, is that because I just did insert there for a minute? Okay. Yeah. Insert. Okay. No inventory space. That's fine. I shouldn't have to have inventory space, right? Why can't I put logs in there? Do I not have any logs to put in there? No. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. But I shouldn't have to have inventory space because this should be pulling it out. Right? Is this because this is full? It is. Okay, yeah. That's what we want. We want it to be full. Alright, so let me go and break out some of this grass just so I can get in here. And we want to put this guy to insert, this guy to insert, and this guy to insert. They all insert this one, this one. Okay. Now we should be able to start putting logs in one of these guys. So if I take like a couple logs out of here and we throw them in this one, and then we have to like put the recipe in there, so we can go like this and like that, and this thing should start doing its deal. Okay. Same thing with this one. Okay. Same thing with this one. Whoops. Okay. This guy. And this guy. and this guy. Okay, and then we could take this little bit of wood pulp out of this guy. Alright, and then these should all be extracted. It just doesn't have any place to go, which is the problem at the moment. But that's okay. That's okay, because we'll get more logs and stuff like that going. So now, I have this thing set up where I should be putting logs from my tree farm in there for sure. So now I need to, oh my goodness, my inventory is so ridiculous at the moment. You get cleaned up. Oh my goodness, it's nighttime. Okay, let's go make a couple ender chests. I think I have all the stuff I need. At some point, man, I see that I might need a blaze farm in my future. Oh, I don't understand that farm over there. I'm going to just fill the entire... I mean, I made like 8, 10, I don't know, 10 stacks of humus thinking that that's what that farm needed. And I don't really know exactly how it works. So, let me see. I should have plenty of that. Okay. Alright. And we want to make... No, here. Ender chest. Okay, so we want to make 2 of these. Alright. And we should be able to have all the pieces parts. I don't know if I grab those Klein flasks. And we need some wool. Okay, let's make some wool. We should be able to do 1, 2. And then over here... Do I have my Klein flasks? No, I never made them. Okay. Do I have bottles? No. Do I have glass? Let's see. Let's go like this. And like, can I make any of these? Okay, I can. Okay, good, good, good. All right, now I should be able to make ender chests. 1, 2. Okay, so there's 2 ender chests. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. So I need to get some kind of dye. And I don't think it matters what we use. So what do we have? We have, let's get 2 of these. We'll just make these guys red, white, white. Right? So if we go like this. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's put red in the middle. Because this is all related to power. Okay. And the other thing I need to make is a trash can. Nope, nope. Trash can. And we want to do trash can items. Can we just make one of these? Let's see. We should be able to just make one. Okay, there's one of those. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And do I have... I do. I have a filter. Okay. And that should be... Actually, you know what? I don't even need any of this stuff. You and you go. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this... I have enough conduit. Let's take this one over here. I guess this guy's still working. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't be. Are you happy? Are you doing what you need to do? You're chopping? Okay, good. Good, good. Alright, so I'm going to put this guy here. Let's put it here. And then I'm going to run conduit this way and this way. Okay, shouldn't be anything in there. Alright, let's get down here a little bit. So I want this one, I want it to extract, always active, and I want this to insert, and I want this to insert on green, and I want this guy to insert on green. I want him to be in and out. Insert on green, and I'm going to extract him on brown, okay? And then I'm going to go over here, and I've got to make sure that all these guys now are set up to be insert on brown. Okay, yes. Insert brown. Okay. Insert brown. Insert brown. Insert brown. Okay. So that should pull all the stuff that's in there. I mean, that's all that farm makes. It either makes saplings, whatever. Now, we should be able to go over here. And we may have to do some temporary craziness here just for a second. We have to go inside to get to this farm. But that's okay, because once it's running, I'm good. It can do whatever it wants to. I shouldn't have to go back. And I'll show you this setup that we've got. I had made all the copper electron tubes ahead of time in preparation to make this farm because I was pretty sure I would need it, but I don't know. So this is my crazy windy path to get back here. It's got self-contained power. I've got a bunch. See, this is all my extra humus I made before. I don't know why I can't put it in there. And this guy is looking pretty good. All right, so what I'm going to do is temporarily, let's just put this guy here. And I'm going to say you. And you're going to extract always active. And you're going to go insert. All right, and this should empty this chest, right? Yes. Chest is being emptied. Everybody's happy. Yeah, I just don't know exactly how to do what I need to do. Okay. And I think what I'm going to have to do is run... That's the farm control. Do I have enough? How do I want to make this so it does what I want? I'm going to have like a holding spot for saplings, I think. Alright, so this is all getting out of here like that. You can all go... Oh, no, 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 no. Let's dump some stuff away. Here, I can put this in here like that. Okay, yeah. And I can put this in here like that. Just to have some extra of that. Okay, wood pulp I got to keep with me. This can go here, this can go here. Now I can help, right? So I can take like a bunch of logs out of here. Right, and I can throw those in here. Okay, that should be good. Take some more logs out of here. And put you guys in there. Okay. Alright, then we just have the rest of this stuff. Which I should... Oh my goodness, why are we getting pollen? Will this stack? No. Dang it. I have plum pollen. Oh, man. You crazy things. Alright, so this is empty now. So let's go ahead and break this. Let's get our handy-dandy chopper thing out. And we'll break this. And we'll break this guy. Okay, so how do I want to set this up? I need a chest. I'm going to put one chest here. And let's see. Let's actually put the chest. Can I put it right there? Okay. Okay, so this guy, I need a filter. Filter. Okay, got it. Alright, so now, let's jump up on a log here. Man, this is such a disaster. So we want this thing to be in and out. Okay? And insert is fine. We're going to insert only saplings into this guy. So we'll get this stuff out of here. Right? So all these guys can go. We're actually going to set this thing up to be... Okay, and we're going to extract on brown here. Right? And we're going to insert brown there. Okay, so that works. And we're going to make sure this guy is like the highest part. Let's make him 5. Okay? And then this guy is going to go here. And he is going to be just insert on green. That's fine. So he's just going to insert items. So all this stuff. Right? So theoretically what should happen is this thing should insert saplings into this. And we'll have a whole chest of these. And then it will pull out saplings. Always active. It should pull out saplings and replenish. Right? Yeah, because that's going to be the highest. And we want to make sure that this insert... no, we want to make sure insert is the highest priority for this. Okay, so it doesn't try to go over here. So we want it to go here and here first. So if there's a spot in there for a sapling, we want it to go in there. Is that right? Extract brown. Yeah, okay, so it's only going to go there. So it's going to insert on brown. And it's going to extract on green. This guy is going to be... Oh, we want it in and out. Insert on green Extract on brown. Okay, so any saplings will go in here first before they go anywhere else. Is that right? We shouldn't see any more saplings showing up in here. Let's just verify that. So if we put these guys in there, no more saplings should show up here. Yes. What is that thing? A trash bag. Huh. Right click with it open. With it open and place an item in the slot down like the trash item. You can also trash items manually by opening the GUI and placing items. Oh, that's kind of cool. Your trash bag, man. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, so we get more saplings in here. None should be over here. I mean, I guess technically I could... Well, no, I do want some to go in here, but not until this is full. So, yeah, that just went up. Okay, so that's good. I think that's working the way we want to. I have to find some way to deal with this mess. Now, maybe we will need the old trash can after all. Let's get some hummus. I don't know. I don't know how these farms work. It's supposed to be that you can put hummus inside these things. I mean, I guess it's possible I need another hatch, but I don't think so. I don't think that's the way it works. Confusing. Confusing. Okay. So now, if let me go and throw just a little bit of hummus. Do I have my wand? I do. Okay. I mean, I could technically just wreck this whole farm really quick. It's nighttime. Let's sleep through the night. So if this hummus truly does get like destroyed after a while, like it gets turned into sand, please tell me how I'm supposed to make these things work. Right? If you could tell me that in the comment section down below, I would appreciate it. So if I go like, oh no. I don't want that. So this can go all crazy and plant saplings. Now, is any of my hummus turned into sand? It does not appear that it has. Let's take these two guys like this, and we'll go like that. And then we'll take... like that. Wish I had a shovel. I don't think I own a shovel in this mod pack. Believe it or not. Okay, you are going to go like this. And you are going to go like that. Alright, and I'm going to break you. I mean, it's definitely planting trees, and I don't see any sand, so I don't know. All right, we'll just let that go. Oh, man. Okay, yeah. We just want to get this thing operational, and then we got to go turn our generator back on, because we should be having now ridiculous amounts of wood pulp being produced, as long as I can get enough logs, and this guy, for some reason, is not planting, and I don't understand why that's not working. He's got things in there. He says he's chopping. So I don't know. And this thing is clear full. Are you getting some wood now? You are. Huh. Do I need to do like a round robin? Extract. You are extract on green. Okay. You are insert. So if I do round robin enabled. Alright. I should be getting like... Oh, man, I'm getting wood all over the place. Okay. Alright. This should be working, right? We get some stuff coming in here. Why aren't these being pulled out? Please don't tell me they're like some different species. Oh, they are? You no good thing. Oh, this forestry breeding. Where's my trash can? Let me get that. Alright, so what we're going to do is, if there's no place for anything in here, we're going to put this down. And we're going to say insert but we're only gonna insert at the absolute lowest priority, so 10. All right, so this guy extracts on green, always active, and that should have went down there and got trashed. Okay, so I can put these guys in here now. Any of this stuff I don't want. Okay. All I care about is wood. Yes. Okay. So this thing should be working now. Yes. This thing should be trashed. This thing should go wherever it needs to go. Okay. And this should go wherever it needs to go, which is down here. Okay, now, this should be working. Do I have, like, any blocks, cobble, something, just so I can fill in this hole? Let me get some, I don't know, diorite, something, just to fill in this hole back here. Just so we're not, like, stepping over it all the time, falling into it. Okay, before we go up, we need to put these guys in here. Oh, are you kidding me that these guys don't take these machine upgrades? Why in the world did I make these? Well, I guess we'll use it for something else. This is the second time today that I've done that. Well, we might be able to use them for something. Don't worry. It's all good. So that's growing. That's going up. Is this going... who knows what kind of trees these are over here now. These are some, like, mystery trees. I don't really understand why this guy is not planting. Yeah, I mean, everything... It should be planting. Is that because these are, like, some... No, these are just regular oak saplings. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I knew. I don't. That thing should be clear full of saplings. I don't understand why it's not planting more of them. If I take these out, I mean, it should refill them. Will that cause it to plant? Where's my PA wrench? Right here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's getting power, right? I mean, it should. It's getting power out of these. And these are the only ones that... Maybe this thing has stopped. There's like some weird bugs sometimes with conduit. I don't know if that's the case, but... I mean, it's certainly chopping. Got plenty of power. And then it just like went crazy and started planting everything. Okay, well, I don't know if that's the way it does it. Like cleans them all up first and then plants them. I don't know. Okay, now that we have all of this crazy stuff running, we're at least have increased the amount of wood that we're putting into the system. We're converting it all into this crazy stuff, right? This thing is clear full. Now we should be able to go here and say... always active. And this thing should... do I have some wood pulp? I do. I don't even know if this thing can keep up. This may have been like this huge waste. Okay, now can it keep up? Yeah, this is full again. Okay, we're producing. Okay, yeah, it's keeping up. I just like spam this. And then we got some stuff coming out of here. Yeah, everybody's good. Okay. It's maintaining. Is it maintaining? Wow. I don't know if it's actually... It looks like it's slowly going down. Is that because this thing is filling up with power? Maybe. Maybe that'll stabilize it. But man, we're ripping power out of that thing as fast as it can make it. I mean, everybody's working over here, so that's good. I don't know how much. Oh, yeah. So we're going to have to do. Oh, man, I just had to move around in my chair a little bit. Sorry for that noise. We're going to have to set up some kind of system. I feel like this episode was us just chit-chatting about stuff. I don't know how much we actually got done, or even if what we did was worthwhile. This thing's not barely getting enough water. Oh, no. What a nightmare. Oh, I'm going to have another pump. I'm going to have all kinds of stuff. Oh, man, we're going to have to work on some of this stuff off camera. Let me know about the hummus, if you would. Man, whatever with this episode. You know, not every one of them is cool. We got a forestry tree farm going on. We don't even know exactly how to run it. We're trying to use wood pulp. I don't even know if wood pulp's the right call. I mean, I guess we can increase can we make a speed upgrade? Let me look real quick. I'm not going to do it on camera. I'm just looking before we call the episode over. This, right? Yeah, I mean, we could definitely make one of those. Increase the speed by 4. Yeah, I mean, we can't make that, I don't think. Let's just see real quick. Who knows how long this episode is. We don't have the electrical steel. Okay, well, we'll have to look at that and see. I mean, at least it's working. I just don't know how good it's working. And I have a feeling that we are ripping through all the wood that we have. I just don't know if it's possible to maintain the amount of wood that thing needs. I mean, I don't believe it is. I know we were just going to end the episode, but now I'm over here looking at stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's still full. No inventory space. Are you not extracting? Oh, it's because that's full. Okay, well, I mean, it seems to be working. I mean, it's probably enough to keep up if we can get the wood in. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from the Age of Engineering, where I'm not exactly sure how much we accomplished this episode, but we did some cool stuff. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.